This next question actually takes me to task just a little bit, and I'm excited about that. I don't believe that I'm above critique. And this, I would say that this gentleman is not actually critiquing. In matter of fact, he specifies that. But I have some pretty strong opinions, especially when it comes to patient advocacy. And so let's just see what he has to say. This is about Monjaro. Y'all know I'm still not writing for it. Hey, Dr. Mike. I don't expect this to change your mind, but I'd like to give you some anecdotal evidence regarding your stance on Monjaro versus Ozempic, and not RXing Lilly meds because of their stance on patient assistant. You stated in a prior video that Ozempic and earlier generation GLP-1s are just fine, and patients will be fine without Monjaro. I did say that. I said, but let me clarify what I said. What I said was, they'll be fine, and what I meant by that is for now, until somebody changes their stance. I can say that Monjaro really is that much better, and I agree. You're right. Monjaro is that much better. It's in a class by itself. Literally, it's in its own class. I was an uncontrolled diabetic with an A1C of 12.5 following a surgery, post-op infection, and steroid rounds that sent my endocrine system haywire. Finally got my A1C on control, but it took metformin, Jardiance, Ozempic max dose, and 120 units of long-acting insulin, along with diet modification and exercise. I did lose some weight on Ozempic, but was still a BMI of approximately 30 and had plateaued. I was also and that happens with Ozempic, by the way. You're right. I was also on a statin, a beta blocker, and blood pressure medicine. I've been on Monjaro for about 5 months and have 2 more weeks before going up to the 15 milligram Monjaro dose. Great job, by the way. I can tell that you're a very engaged patient. My dosages of blood pressure medicine are down. I've lost another 20 pounds, and I'm down 50 units of insulin. I mean, incredible. My endo is hopeful that with the 15 milligram dose, I'll be able to get rid of the insulin entirely. That's the goal. I agree. That'll help your weight come off, too. Then one of the reasons why you're having trouble losing weight when you were on max dose Ozempic is it still took 100 units of insulin. Insulin is weight positive, so it was directly negating your Ozempic. So you're right. Was I stable on Ozempic? Yes, but by all objective standards, I am much healthier now, and my A1C is 5.4 from the 6.5 was on Ozempic. I know that you have your patient's best interest at heart, and I just want to provide you this data point for you to consider. Thanks for all the content you provide and your activism and outreach. Scene. You're absolutely right, okay? And to that point, when I said that patients would be just fine on earlier generation GLPs, I really meant, the answer of what I really meant is for now, okay? I have this list of patients that when it's not the thing about it is, a lot of the patients that are on my list are people that right now they're not able to get Monjaro because as soon as they hit the donut hole, I'm going to have to switch them off of it anyway to something they can get patient assistance for. And that pisses me off. Lilly knows that they can sell every single syringe of Monjaro, and therefore they're not even giving me samples to get somebody started. Not even letting them try before they buy. They're doing a lot of things that are just plain big pharma. And if we don't sometimes let companies like Eli Lilly know that they're just acting too damn big pharma, you know the valuation of their company has tripled since Monjaro came out. Okay? You got the money to help people, so help people. It's as simple as that. And no, for now, I'm going to maintain my stance. But everything you said was correct. And so then you have to ask, then you might ask me, if I have that patient that has plateaued like you, I'll probably give them the medicine. Okay? There's one thing to take a stand, and there's another thing to take care of patients. And I'm going to take care of patients always. But outwardly, no. Really appreciate this question. Love y'all. No buts.